What is good, my fellow Victinis? My name is Victini, and today I am bringing you a Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon update video. So this month's Corcoro Scans have actually been leaked today. They were leaked this morning really early, around 12 a.m. And I decided why not make a video about this, because this game looks amazing and you guys love the Mystery Dungeon series just as much as I do. So why not make an update video, because this is a pretty important update. We got 2 new items in the game, we got Mega Evolutions in the game, and we just got a whole bunch of new stuff here that we gotta talk about. So let's jump into this new update video of Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. In this Corcoro Scan, you can actually see that Mega Evolution is in the game. I'm not sure how that's gonna work actually, but Mega Evolution will be in this Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. And yeah, that's something that's really cool. I never would have expected them to bring the Mega Evolutions into their side games. Like, I don't really consider Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, the Mystery Dungeon series, a main game. It's more of a side game. They're really fun to play though, but I just never saw them bringing the Mega Evolution into the game, because I don't know. I don't really see how this could be in the game, because usually how the Mystery Dungeon games work are, once you defeated the game, then you're able to actually fully evolve all your Pokemon. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. So maybe this can be after game where you Mega Evolve and all that. That hasn't been really, that information hasn't been really confirmed yet, how the Mega Evolution is gonna work and whatnot. But before we get into all the good news here, let's check out all the images right here. So as you can see, we got a few dungeon pictures here of how the dungeons will be looking. You got is that Charizard right there? Yes, it is. We got a Charizard right there, a Pikachu, a Piplup. I believe that scenery we see right there is actually how they Mega Evolve. Not too sure, but it looks really cool. And as you can see right there, there are 3 little stones. There's a yellow stone, a blue stone, and a red stone. Those are actually new items in the game called Lapis. There's the Lapis, the Ringle, and yeah, so I'm gonna explain these actually. So the Ringle is a held item which can be put onto your Pokemon. And basically with the Ringle, you put the Lapis in it, and basically these items can only be found in dungeons. And once you move out of the dungeon, that item completely disappears. And basically what the Lapis does, it increases your Pokemon strength, and it basically protects your Pokemon. It halves the damage received from any attack, such as, yeah. So if you get multiple hits, it halves that damage, so you don't take as much damage in return, which is really cool. But I wanna go into something here which hasn't really been said about the Super Mystery Dungeon game just yet. But I think the reason they brought this item into the game is because this Mystery Dungeon games is going to be harder than any other Mystery Dungeon game. The reason I say that is because we got Mega Evolutions, we got powerful new 6th Gen Pokemon in this game. Who knows, by the time this game does get released, we might actually have Hoopa Unbound in the game, Volcanion, Diancie, all those Pokemon in the game. So that's the thing here though. Like, if there must be a reason as to why they put these items into the game. My reason is, I think the game's gonna be harder than any other Mystery Dungeon game we've played so far. Even though we've only played Mystery Dungeon Gates Infinity on this channel, but you know what I mean. Any other Mystery Dungeon game you guys have played, it's probably gonna be harder than that game. Now, this might not be true. It might just be an item they introduced in the game, just to add new items, because I don't think we actually have gotten a new, a brand new item in the Mystery Dungeon games since Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Darkness and Explorers of Sky. So, yeah. Other than that, there isn't really much to say about this. We got a second Corcoro Scan here, which we'll be looking at in just a second here. So, the second Corcoro Scan I'm looking at here, it basically just showcases all the Pokemon so far. We got Jirachi right here, we got a Buizel, a Swirlix, a Bunnelby, a Dedenne, a Bulbasaur, a Torchic, an Archeops, and there's one in the corner which I can't really see because it's kind of dark there. But yeah, so I think we're actually able to, now, hear me out here, hear me out. we've always been able to play with Torchic and Bulbasaur when you pick your Pokemon that you begin with. Now I believe, because as you can see on the Dedenne, the Bunnelby, the Swirlix, and the Buizel, they have these little badges on them, and those badges usually indicate that you're able to play with them, like that's going to be your partner. So I believe we're actually going to be getting some 6th gen partners here. No doubt though, because this game is pretty much a 6th gen Pokemon game for Mystery Dungeon. But then we got Jirachi right here as well. Who knows, Jirachi actually might be an important ally in this game. As you can see there in the little screenshot right there, you are talking to Jirachi there, and you're actually talking to almost all the Pokemon they show here. You're talking to Buizel there, you're talking to Mawile there. There actually might be Mawile in the corner there, which we can't really see. And then you're talking to Archeops there, you're talking to Bunnelby, you're talking to Swirlix there. And it looks like Swirlix actually has quite a bit to do in the story. If you look at that picture right there, that looks like a cutscene with a giant-ass Swirlix in it. So who knows, Swirlix actually might have a very, very important it might be very important to the game here. And then in the bottom you can see Cynical and Pikachu. So we actually might be getting our old companions back, because you remember in the original Mystery Dungeon game, you're actually able to play with Cynical, Pikachu, Chikorita, Totodile, and all those great Pokemon. So this game actually might have a huge selection of Pokemon you're able to have throughout the story. Maybe we can have Axew and Cobalt and what was my other companion? Maybe we can have Cobalt back. I don't know, I forgot my other companion, but if you don't know who Cobalt is, check out the Mystery Dungeon Games Infinity walkthrough. But yeah, that is all the news we have for Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. Basically, we got 2 new items. Mega Evolution is back. Mega Evolution is implanted in the game. And yeah, other than that, there's not really any new information about these games so far. But yeah, that's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, and as always, thank you for watching, and remember, please comment down below anything you comment. I will definitely reply to it. Be sure to answer the question today. It really helps me out to help you guys out and to communicate with you guys, and it just creates a nice little environment down there where we talk about Pokemon. That's what this channel is for, is about talking about Pokemon. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and see you guys next time, and hope you guys have a wonderful day.